This is a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising from June the 1st to June the 15th. If you are a Gemini Sun, happiest birthdays to you. And take what resonates and leave everything else. Let's see what our overarching theme for the month is, or for the half month is. All right. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless I am. Now let me shuffle some tarot and see what those cards have to say about our theme. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. From June the 1st through the 15th, we have a jumper. Oh, it is the Devil. So be attentive to feeling enslaved to anything or anyone. Make sure you're not abusing substances. The Devil means that you feel shackled to a situation, but it's something that you can very easily free yourself from. So since that jumped, that is definitely a message for someone. If it is for you, make sure you heed my warning. All right. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising from June the 1st to the 15th. Ooh. These are the cards that want to be on top. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups, which is kind of a symbol of boredom. Something is being offered to you, but you're dwelling on something else. So be mindful to that as well. Okay, for our energy of the month, you have the Hanged Man. Hangman means that you need to change your perspective on something. It can also be that you need to surrender. Socially is the Seven of Cups, which indicates that there's a lot of things that you can pick from. It could be indecision. There's just a lot going on. Something to pursue is the Queen of Swords. So that is a mature feminine air energy. So Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. She's very truthful. She doesn't take any smack. She's kind of domineering, but she's always truthful. To avoid is the King of Wands. King of Wands is a mature masculine fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. He is somebody that is passionate, someone that is sure of themselves. So these two cards can reflect the situation or a person that is coming forth that is altering the situation. For advice, it is the Knight of Wands. He is Knights are cards of actions. So if this is a situation, the Knight of Wands has energy that is fleeting. It comes through and you suddenly feel passionate, but then you can just not. If it is a person, it is a masculine energy between the ages of 25 and 40 years old, and it is associated with wands, which is fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And alignment is the Emperor. So the Emperor is a father-like energy, somebody that is very stern and very strict. Okay, to add to the theme, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless I am. So to put all of those things together, just 1 second. Gemini is the sign of the twins. So there's a lot of duality within yourself in general. You need to focus on seeing other people's points of view. Take all of the energies as they come to you, and you'll notice that in this one cup, there is the devil. The devil was the card that popped out. So be mindful that you're not being trapped into a situation or a loop that just keeps going on and on in your life. You want to avoid situations where you're very passionate about it and then at the same time you want to run away from the situation. Make sure you're listening to your head at all times. Be logical with everything. Don't fear the future. Just be yourself. And make sure that you are paying attention to the things that are being offered to you. Don't get distracted by the other the other cups, the other things that may influence the situation. And I'm going to pull or have one jumper clarify this reading. I would prefer a jumper. Okay. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords, and I see how that goes along with the Hanged Man. What is our fearless and free? The 5 of Swords is a challenge. It is a challenge where you're asserting your dominance to prove that you are right and everyone else is wrong. But in so doing, other people turn away from you and think that you're a curmudgeon. So you want to be careful in those kind of challenging situations. You need to look at everything from different angles, and trust other people as much as you trust yourself.